what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is much requested. Today's video is the review of the fabulous, the one and only James Charles X Morphe collection. I am so excited about this palette. I am so excited for you, James. This is so amazing. Girl, let me get her open. Look at this nail. That's how you open a palette. But this is definitely an artistry palette. Like, first things first, when I open it and I'm like, oh, girl, I'm already in the review. I ain't even done the intro yet. We just started with a review. Honey, if you like color, this is your palette. Okay, let me do the intro and then we'll talk more. Part of the intro is I went ahead and ordered 2 more of these palettes. Now, why would I order 2 more? For you, of course. So I went ahead and ordered 2 more of these palettes. They are not here yet, or else I'd hold them up and show them to you. They're coming in the mail. But I'm doing a giveaway with these, with 2 more of these. So 2 winners. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave 1 comment down below, and girl, you're entered. I wanted to give some back to you guys because you guys seem pretty excited about it. So 2 winners, just subscribe, leave a comment down below. It's Open International, and I'll have the end date, and we'll list the winners in the description down below. We're gonna be reviewing it, and I'm gonna do a look with it today, and I'm really excited about it, and it's nice and big and hunky chunky. So congrats, James. Oh, Sleigh Bell collection, girl. She has launched. My child is released into the world. LauraleeLosAngeles.com, check it out. And we are definitely gonna run out of the bundles. We are already low stock in them. I can't believe it. So with that being said, we're trying to figure out, like, once we run out of the bundle boxes, like, I don't have more. So, and we wouldn't be able to get more until next year because production. So we're trying to figure out a way how to bundle the collection, give you a discount, but you wouldn't get the bundle box. So we're trying to work that out when we do run out of the bundles. Only announcement, so we're going to sing the subscribe song. We're going to jump right into this video.
Sure and subscribe to our channel before you leave. Subscribe.
Okay, let's jump right in. I'm gonna have to do a colorful look. I like neutrals. I only want to wear neutral. Just kidding. I'm not really. Girl, I already had my Dr. Pepper today. It's time to have a good day. But let's talk about the palette. I cannot remember how many shades that you get. Artistry palette, that's the name of it. Let's open her up. We're gonna be reviewing her. Now, there was some swatches drama, of course. Drama. Here you get super warm tones, 2 golds, some orangey reds, and then in the middle you get your neutrals and a champagne color, a white, a black, and then down here you just get like the colors of the rainbow over here. Roy G. Biv in full effect down here. 5 shimmers down here, and the rest are mattes. So it is a really pretty palette. It's very aesthetically pleasing, and it's definitely for those of you who, I think, like color. I think, like, this is your girl right here. I'm gonna do a colorful look with it. I'm also gonna swatch it for you guys, and maybe debunk some of the swatch drama. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, if there was drama about swatches, it's not gonna deter me from buying a palette. Like, I'm not gonna be like, ooh, was the swatch real or fake? I'm not gonna buy it if the swatch was, I don't know. It's just like, I'll swatch it for you guys so we can talk about the swatch situation. Here's a close-up of the palette. I'm going to swatch this first row right here first. I went ahead and swatched that cream shade. Here is a white shimmer gold, so you can see it on my finger. The orange. I'm gonna do a double swatch of the orange because typically with mattes, I will rub them twice. I did it in my own Sleigh Bell video. That one was super pigmented. I didn't even have to rub it twice. Here's a copper. Here is another gold. I'm not putting a ton of pressure on these swatches. If you wanted a more intense swatch, you could rub harder. There's the brown. It swatched pretty darn nice. This is the next row. Here is a light brown. Honestly, this brown is about the color of my skin. Here is a shimmery pink. Here's a pretty mauvey brown. Ooh, that was beautiful. Here's a shimmery pink color. Do that one more time. Still on the second row, here's the red. That is insane. Here is a cranberry. Here's a brown. So here's the last color on the last row, which that's like a dark embark brown. And then here's the white. Here comes the big colors. There's another champagne color. Here's a light yellow egg color. A warmer brown. I'm doing that warmer brown one more time because my pinky didn't give it a lot of pressure. Okay, and here are the last big colors in the middle. of the palette right there. We are now on the 4th row of colors. We have yellow, green, blue. We have another blue. Woo, that was pigmented. Yes, God. These are the last 2 on the 4th row. Super pigmented. This one, not so much. Let me swatch it again. The pink. Ah, there we go. It's a little better. We're on the 5th and final row. We have green, green, and a blue. Next, we have another blue, shimmer blue, and a purple. Do that purple again. We have the last 2 colors. We have a light purple and a hot, hot pink. My arm is raw from wiping it so many times. Okay, there you have it. That is live swatches from the palette, and I think it swatched just fine. I didn't see a problem with them. I mean, yeah, a couple of colors was less pigmented than others, but that makes sense because not every color would be the exact same formula. I hope this nail is distracting you right now. I don't have time to get it done until after Thanksgiving, and that's why I got so upset whenever I broke it, because I was like, oh my God, no! I'm literally balls to the walls until like after Thanksgiving, so we're just gonna have to get used to her. I try to bite her off and she's still there. I'm in makeup manufacturing. Obviously, I'm my own brand, and not every shade. All the shades, you have to make them with different formulas. They're different colors, so they're not going to swatch the exact same, but I think this palette is extremely pigmented. And we're really going to put it to work when putting it on our eyes, because I think swatches are helpful. Some people are like, only brush swatches matter. In my opinion, that's not true, because whenever you get the color mixed up and on your skin, you can see what it looks like on your skin tone, especially if you give it a nice press. And you can really see like the pigment and the colors with finger swatches. So just my opinion on them. I think finger swatches are helpful. I am going to crack my knuckles and I'm gonna do a colorful look for you guys. I will list the brushes that I use in the description box, just FYI. First, I'm gonna go in with a hot pink shade. Got some on the brush. Girl, I didn't even put an eye primer down. Oh my Lord. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put this MAC paint pot in soft ochre down, and it looks like this, and it's just an eye primer, an eye base. I really have been using these since the dawn of time. I'm going to take an M456 brush, and I'm gonna apply this right into, girl, let me get this hair. I'm gonna apply this right into the inner corner of my eye, right on top of that paint pot. And this brush is nice because it is a smaller blender, so you can really get in the crease without the color like exploding everywhere. And that way you can kind of control it. And what I'm gonna do is like small circular motions just to blend out this intense pink color. And I'm just dipping right back into it to really build up the pink. That way we get like an intense look from it. And just pack it on. I'm gonna take the same brush, but this one is clean. And what I like to do is just soften up the edges. That way we're not dispersing any more color, but we're really blending out those edges to make sure they're not harsh. And I'll just go back and forth, and I use a really soft hand to do this part. That way I'm not moving too much of the color. I'm just really blending out those edges. Next, I'll take this lightest purple and continue onward, and then I'll take the darker purple right here and really just drag it out. That way we intensify the purple shade. But I like to start with the lighter one. That way it's easier to work with. And I'm just gonna take the same oh, this was the M433. I am so sorry. This is the M433 brush. So I'm just gonna start building up the lighter purple one right here, packing it on, and then lightly blending it. And then eventually we'll get to the darker purple. I'm also going to add some of this purple in this outer corner, and then I'll lightly pull it out because I want to do a little bit of a drug out look. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the darker purple on the same brush. So this is that deeper purple that was sitting right next. And all the shades I'm working with right now are matte shades. So if you don't have this palette and you're at home wanting to recreate this look, just grab you a matte hot pink, a matte light purple, and a matte deeper purple, or even a shimmery deeper purple would work for this part. If you can see, I just intensified this outer corner right here, and then I'm just gonna start blending it. Just blend it, honey. Now we have a My Little Pony on our eyes. We are gonna go ahead and do the under eye, which I normally do my lid next, but since we're in the colorful mode, we're just gonna go ahead and do the under eye. I'm going to take a M431 brush, and I'm gonna take this bright blue shade right here, like a lighter blight. Blight is bright and blue mixed together, but bright blue shade. I'm going to put it right here in this inner corner. Start over. I'm gonna take this light bright blue and I'm gonna put it in the inner under corner of my eye. And it really helps to have like a little pencil brush like this to do this because, girl, this is dangerous territory under the eye. Now I'm going to mix this lighter, like cobalty blue with this deeper blue right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and smoke out the outer under corner, the rest of the eye. And then you'll see, I'll use the same brush by the way, and then I'll connect it like pew, 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 right there. She loves the sound effects to describe what she's doing. But I'm just gonna blend it and connect the dots. That and just kind of blow it out right there on that outer corner. Tap into the deeper blue that I pointed to and just make sure it's a little more intense right there. Now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is make this whole look kind of like come together. I'm going to apply some concealer on my eyelid and then I'm gonna pack on a color onto the eyelid. And to do that, I'm going to just use this little nugget. This is an M124 brush. This is a very small, detailed, flat synthetic brush, which is really handy when doing detailed work. That way you don't mess it all up. The smaller the brush, the longer it's going to take you, but the cleaner your work's going to be. So these little tiny brushes like this really come in handy. Here we go. Also, if you open your eyelid and kind of look straight into your mirror, you can see where your cut crease, like how high up it needs to come. Now what I'll do with that little bitty M456 brush, I'll take the dark purple shade and I'll go ahead and just pat out that outer corner. That way we don't have any harsh line party on our eye. These two golds, this gold's just a little lighter than this gold, so I think it's like, what gold do I want to add? Let me swatch them. I think I want the darker gold on my eye. That's sometimes how I depend my lid color, and you can do that too. You can just swatch it and kind of hold your finger up to get a zhizh of how it's gonna look. This is an M422 brush. This is a little bigger of a flat synthetic brush, but really we're just filling in, and I am gonna dampen this color to prevent fallout. That way we have less of a mess. So I'm just gonna use this Cover FX setting spray. And we're just gonna pack it on, but to be very careful to stay right where we kept the concealer. And then I'll just drag it out right over here. That way it's kind of seamless. And we're smoothing it out with the purple and the gold. That way it just kind of melts into one another like that. Be right back. So next I'm going to add some mascara and these Miami by Lily Lashes Miami. I guess that's how you would say it. You can use code LAURALEE with any Lily Lashes order. I'm going to take some Sugar and Spice highlighter and highlight my face as well as the inner corner and the brow bone. And I'm just going to take this M456 brush right here, some Sugar and Spice on it, and I'm going to hit a little bit of that inner corner right there. Well, it's just a little bit on the brow bone. Also going to take, girl, we just got to do the, that's a blinding nose. This is a Y14, and I'm going to highlight this face. Going with this Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in 206, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in my waterline with this blue color. We need to get her warmed up, hunty. If your liners aren't working that well, you can color on your hands sometimes and warm them up, and it will make a big difference. I'm going to take this Morphe lip liner in Backseat Love and line my lips. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this Morphe liner and Bite Me. gonna take Nakey liquid lipstick and put it in the center of my lips. Oh, this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it gave you some inspo with some colorful look, honey. We got pink, purple, light blue, dark blue, and you know, she had to add some gold. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will definitely do more with this palette if you want to. Also, I'm going to be doing some more with Sleigh Bell. I have a lot of makeup to get to doing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to enter the giveaway by subscribing, leaving one comment down below. I love you guys so much. I definitely recommend the palette, by the way. I think it's great. I mean, I honestly think it's great. Like, I had no problem with any of the colors that I used, and they swatched fine to me. So, I think it's a great palette, and thank you so much for being here and watching. I will list everything I used down in the description box below, and I hope you have the best day ever. And Thanksgiving's coming soon, so I hope that we spend some time with our families and our loved ones or our guardians and our friends that are around us, and find lots of things to be thankful for. I love this eye is watering. Look at this tear. Look at this watering eye. Trying it. Trying to ruin my look. My body is rejecting colorful colors. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and before my eyeball waters off, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. I literally just wanted to get one picture of my makeup. Great.